Hello, my crafty friends. It's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today is day 9 in the Countdown to Christmas card series. And so the theme for today is embossing. So I am going to do some dry embossing using a 3D embossing folder and heat embossing using some Brutus Monroe embossing powder. So the 3D embossing folder that I'm using is some leaves and holly berries, which is from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm running that through my platinum machine. I use the platform, the die, or the embossing folder, and then 2 pieces of scrap cardstock. I'm just showing you here that I put my foil cardstock in there backwards the first time, so it gives you a debossed look, so it just depends on what look you're going for, so I ran it through a second time. I am taking a scrap of white cardstock that I have cut using a circle die from my stash. I'm treating it with some anti-static powder so that the embossing powder doesn't stick where I don't want it. And the sentiment is from the Simon Says Stamp, The Magic of Christmas stamp set. So I am going to put this in my MISTI, use some Versamark ink, which is a sticky ink, which helps the embossing powder stick to where you've stamped. And so I'm going to stamp that down, just give it some gentle pressure because I didn't want to, smush it too hard. And I got a good impression the first time. So I'm going to take some Brutus Monroe gilded embossing powder and coat this and tap off any excess. And then from the coffee filter, I can put the embossing powder back into my jar. And then I'll heat set that until it's smooth and melted. So like I said, today's theme was embossing, so I thought I'd show you 2 different ways that you can do embossing. So I'm going to link Michelle's channel down below so that you can check out her video and see what she created using embossing. We do have intro videos for this, and I will have a playlist linked at the end of this video so you can see all of the videos in the series up to now. The intro videos give you all of the details for the giveaway and what you need to do for that. Michelle does have some additional information on her channel because she's looking, when she hits certain subscriber amounts, she's going to add she's going to add giveaways to her, to her, oh my Lord, for the giveaway that she is doing. So back to the card, I'm just popping this up using some foam adhesive squares, just taking off the backing, and then I'm going to adhere this to my embossed panel in the lower right hand corner is where I thought that would look nice and not cover up too much of the embossed detail that I have in this foiled cardstock. And then I'm going to take some liquid glue and adhere that to an A2 size card panel. And that is going to complete my project for today. This is really easy to mass produce. If you had different colored foiled cardstocks or regular cardstock, you could really crank these out really easily if you wanted to do them for your, yearly Christmas card. Do you guys prefer to do one type of Christmas card and mass produce it, or do you like to do several different ones to give out to different people? What is your preference as far as that? I am good either way. Sometimes I will do an actual card for the year, and then I always have leftover, so I tend to sporadically send them out differently throughout the year to make sure I'm trying to use up my stash of cards that I've created. So I hope that you'll check out Michelle's video and leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or comments or things that you'd like to see in the future on my channel. I am definitely always open to suggestions, and I love interacting with all of you and appreciate every one of you who continue to watch my videos. And as always, I hope that you have a great day.